Hey, what's going on everyone? It's your boy Mr. Opulent here, and in this video what I want to do is I want to show you guys how to set up your tracking with Test Easily. Now, even though this video is going to be specifically with Test Easily, I mean there's so many trackers out there. I'll be doing videos for days, but I'm going to show you guys the tracker that I use right now. I mean, I do use CPV Labs sometimes and I do some other trackers, but it's the same type of process through every single tracker. So if you can follow the process, you should be good to go. Okay. So the first things first is we're going to go down through a step-by-step process of what you need to do, and I'm going to explain to you guys what we're going to be doing in this specific video to get a web page to link with our tracking account and to get to our domain name. Okay. So first things first, we're going to download the HTML of a web page, and we're going to use a tool called SiteSucker, S-I-T-E, Sucker, if you're on Mac. And if you're not on Mac, you're going to use a tool called HT Track. So HT, then the word track. Okay, these are some little tools you have to download. I'm probably going to leave some links around this specific video so you can download those tools. But essentially, they allow you to download somebody's website onto your desktop. Okay, very, very simply, just paste the URL in, and that's that. Second thing, you want to swap out the offer links with your tracker's offer link. So your tracker is going to give you a specific link that's going to say to you, swap out your web page's offer links, so the links that go to the specific product that the affiliate might be promoting, with the tracking offer links. And you simply want to do a copy and replace or find and replace to do that. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that in this video. But you basically want to get the offer link from your tracker and put it into your landing page. That's it. Third thing, we want to add a landing page tracking code or a landing page script from our tracker onto our landing page. Okay, so our tracker is going to give us a script. It's going to say paste this script or paste this bit of code onto your landing page. You want to paste it, and it's as simple as that. Okay. Fourth thing is you want to upload the HTML and all of the folders. Once you've saved the new landing page that has your trackers tracking links in, and as a trackers script in, tracking code in, you want to save that new HTML file and you want to upload it to the domain name with all the folders as well that comes with that specific web page, and that's going to put it live onto your domain name. Okay, you're going to use a software called FileZilla, or there's those. It's called a file transfer protocol. It's the type of application that allows you to transfer something from your desktop to your domain name. And if you guys are confused and think I'm talking French, just simply go out there and get a web developer, which is step 5 on Upwork.com to do this for you if this all sounds confusing and if you can't be bothered to spend a few minutes to actually Google or how to YouTube on how to do this kind of things. Okay, because I mean, I want you to operate like a CEO, and as a CEO isn't out here editing the landing pages for himself. Okay, you want to get a web guy that can do this for you, that understands this, and you focus on just the media buying start part of things, where you're actually the one making the ads, testing the landing pages, or you can have a media buyer do that for you and you just run the business. Okay, so guys, I'm not going to go too in depth of this, because I do believe that the easiest thing for you to do is go on to Upwork.com and say you want to edit some web pages. You can literally find somebody that will edit a web page for you and they'll charge you like $3 to do that for you, or $5 to do that for you. It's not a hard task. It takes them a few minutes. It will save you hours, right? And it's just going to be the easiest thing for you to do. Okay. So I'm actually going to go to my computer right now, and I'm going to show you guys step by step how to do this, and how to basically connect your landing pages, okay, with the tracker. Okay, welcome back. Now, this is the website I made mention of, Upwork.com. This is going to be your best friend when it comes to getting things done that are technical, that you don't have the knowledge of. And I love using this website to be able to find people that can just make my life easier. From if I have just stuff I'm stuck on, I don't want to be stuck on it, right? I hate being stuck on stuff. I want to be the CEO, run the business, not be running or working in the business. Okay, so you can find web developers, mobile developers, graphic designers, writers, everybody that you need to be able to run a CPA business. You can find from Upwork.com. There's also another site they can go to called OnlineJobs.ph, and this site is another outsourcing website they can get Filipino outsourcers from. I love this website as well. I have a lot of people that are very, very loyal to me, that I've found on onlinejobs.ph. And these people are typically cheaper, so you can get a Filipino that will work for you for typically cheaper than most other countries out there. I mean, you can have people work for you full time for like $200 a month, okay, $300 a month, $400 a month. which only equates to like $10 a day, and they'll literally work for you full time. You can find some very, very good, talented people as well on both of these sites. So if you guys are stuck, right, on what to do, invest in yourself, invest in your business, find something that can work for you for like $10, okay, or $5 or $15. It doesn't have to be expensive. Don't think that hiring somebody has to be expensive. They're gonna make your life easier, so you don't have to be like, oh my gosh, I can't edit a landing page, so I can't do CPA, right? You want to make your life easier. Focus on being the CEO. Focus on being the boss of the business. And if you're not willing to do this, don't go out there and complain and start thinking that you're gonna be able to make loads of money, okay, with CPA if you can't even do the basic stuff right. Okay, if you can't do the basic stuff right of going to Upwork.com and finding somebody to actually edit web pages, or go to onlinejobs.ph and find somebody to edit pages, you're not going to be able to do the big stuff right, which is actually making big decisions on thousands of dollars of ad spend, and making sure you don't lose that and blow your money. Okay, so I mean, it's very, very inexpensive. You'll make probably more money running your campaigns than focusing on freelancers, right, on a day-to-day basis, or paying freelancers $10. So guys, just go out there, do it. And if you don't have the money to do it, don't get into CPA. It's that simple, because CPA takes money to make money. It's that simple. So going forward, I'm actually in my Test Easily, or one of my Test Easily tracking accounts, and this is basically the screen that you see when you press Add Campaign right now. So just press Add Campaign and I come to the screen, and you can see campaign name, all this kind of stuff. But I'm actually just going to scroll to the bottom, and I'm going to focus on where it says Step 1, add the script to the landing page. Step 2, replace all links going to my offer. Okay, I'm just going to focus on these two steps, Step 1 and Step 2. See that? So this is what I'm going to do, and this script is going to be universal, so you can paste the script in for every single landing page, but you don't have to really worry about the other stuff for now. We're just going to focus on connecting our landing page with Test Easily in this specific video. So if you guys actually remember, I always try and find people's landing pages that I can see is driving a lot of traffic to the landing page, and I try and improve upon what they're doing. That's my philosophy. Try and take what works and try and improve on what works. I don't want to make the trend myself. I don't want to make a landing page myself from scratch. I'll take somebody else's landing page that seems to be working, and once I've found that, I'll try and test their landing page and improve on what they do. Okay, that's my philosophy. Test what works in the marketplace, improve on it. So I've seen this person's specific landing page and I want to swipe it. So I've got a couple of options. I can use an application called SiteSucker, and all I have to do is copy their whole landing page URL, paste it into SiteSucker, and press download. Most of the time it works, but sometimes it doesn't work. So if it doesn't work and you see an error like this, where it says, where if you actually open up the folder that it's downloaded in, open up it like that. So if it says something like robots.txt, I mean, it means that SiteSucker couldn't pull the HTML files from this web page. So don't worry, right? Go to Upwork.com or onlinejobs.ph, and somebody you can send a link to somebody who can literally provide you with the HTML. Okay, so if you can't do it, get somebody else to do it. And if this doesn't work and you still want to do it yourself, okay, all you have to do is go File on Google Chrome, press Save Page As right here, and you basically want to save the page as anything you want. Okay, so in this example, I'm just going to put mail ed lp, okay, and I press save. And this landing page is going to save right now. The HTML of this landing page is going to save. So I'm going to press Finder, and I'm going to open this up of where I saved it, which is right here. And you can see the files right here. I'm actually going to put this into a new folder, so I can actually navigate through this video easily. So folder, I'm just call this, I don't know, ED Lander, okay? So I open up ED Lander, and I'm just going to drag my files in. So I call it mail edlp.html right there, and these are the HTML files. Okay, I'm going to drag the folder, and I'm going to drag the HTML file into this folder, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to simply change the HTML file from mail edlp to index.html. okay, so index.html. And once I've done that, I'm going to open it up, and it should open up the landing page from my desktop, okay, onto the web browser. So you can see that says my landing page is on my desktop right here, and users / Mr. Opulent and documents edlander index.html. And right now I can actually view this person's landing page on my desktop or on my web browser, but from my desktop. And you can see that right now it actually goes out to his offer links. Okay, so if I click on any of these pages or any of these links, it goes out to his offer. So what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to swap out a few things. So I'm going to need to swap out, first of all, the links that go out to his offer with my tracking links right here. So you can see step 2, replace all links going to my offer right here. I mean, I could do step 1, add the script to my landing page. So all I need to do is just copy this script right here, copy all of it, press copy. And what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to paste it into my landing page. Now, in order for us to be able to edit the HTML of a landing page, which is basically the code of a landing page, we need to download an application called Sublime Text. So Sublime Text right here. See this? It's a free application. It's like a HTML editor, and it allows you to edit web pages. Okay, so again, just to clarify, we downloaded the web page, we changed it to index.html, and the reason why I want to change, and we put it into a folder right here, edlander. And the reason why I want to change it to index.html is because if you change your web page to index.html, it takes the name of the actual folder once you upload it to a domain name. Okay, so that's why I always change my web files into index.html inside of a folder, so I can just grab this folder called edlander and put this with all the files and the index.html into my domain, and it will essentially upload this web page onto my domain name / edlander. Okay, so that's why I changed the name into index.html. So very simply, we download Sublime Text to edit the code, and then we right click on the HTML file, press open with, and press Sublime Text. Okay, see that? And it uploads the code into Sublime Text right here. So very simply, what we want to do is we want to actually paste the code from Test Easily right into the header area of the landing page. So we want to basically look for some specific tags that are called head tags. Okay, and the very simple way of how to find where head tag is in the landing page, and we can see right here, this head thing right here, but you can pretty much press find in Sublime Text by pressing find, and press find right here, and press HEAD, okay, head, okay, and you want to find this is called the closing head tag, where it has like a slash head, and this is just like an opening head tag. Okay, so you basically want to paste the code before the closing head tag. So let's just paste it right before there. See that? And it's right before this closing head tag right here. So it has the I don't know what this thing is called, but it has the slash and head. So we're going to paste it right before there. Okay, right here. And then we want to save it. Okay, so I'll press File, Save. Whoops. I did some craziness right there. Let me just try and do that again. Somehow I pressed the wrong thing. Close everything else. Okay, cool. So I press File, then Save. And the next thing that we want to do is now want to replace all of our offer links, right? Going from his offer to our offer links right here, which is this link right here. I'm going to copy this link right here, and we're going to paste it everywhere that has his offer link. So then instead of when somebody goes onto the landing page, it goes out to his offer, it's now going to go to our offer. Very simply. So all we want to do is we want to find a place on the landing page that goes out to his offer right here. And I mean, we want to just basically just right click and copy the link to his offer. So I mean, if we just press right click right here and press copy link address right there, and we can see right now, if I actually open this up in the notepad, we can see right now that his offer links this is his tracker link that goes to his offer. So again, we want to replace this with the links going to our offer, so then once people go to our landing page, it goes to our offer and we can make money. We don't want to send him free traffic. So this is the link that he's using, and we can click multiple places on the landing page that go to a different link to see if he's using the same offer link. So press right click, copy link address, and we can see that he is using the exact same link. Okay, through all the links on his landing page. Because copy link address. See that? So we basically want to find and replace this link with our offer link right here. Okay. So we want to do find, replace. Okay. This is going to open up. And let me delete this. Let me delete this. So we want to find his offer link. And it's going to find everywhere within the landing page that has his offer link. And we want to replace it with our offer link from Test Easily. So step 2, replace links going to the offer. Right click, copy this whole thing right here. And you want to replace it right there. Okay, make sure there's no spaces, or else everything will just muck up and it will just be bad. So press replace all. And you see that right now everything has been replaced to the Test Easily offer link right there. Okay, see that? Very, very, very simply. And we want to press file and save. Okay, and what we could do as well is if we want to edit the product names, we want to swap out his product with another mail enhancement product, then all we have to do is another find and replace, and just replace everywhere that it says his product name. So Evermax right here with our product. Okay, so we just do find, replace again. Let's change Evermax to something else. We just do find. We now put our product name in with replace with, and it's going to change everywhere that says Evermax right here to our product name. And that's exactly how we do it. Okay, so I mean, I'm going to promote Evermax probably for this specific campaign. So I actually don't want to change anything, because I mean we have Evermax on the network and I know it performs really, really well. So I'm just going to leave it as is. But once we do that, we are going to then be able to upload. And make sure always you save it. Okay, so if I save it and press file, save, I should save this landing page right here. Okay, but typically what happens is, I think I made a blunder, but I've saved it in the wrong thing. But typically what happens is once you now open this up, it should now open up the landing page, but with your specific like landing page links and your specific offer links. Okay, and the last thing that you want to do is you want to now grab the folder. Once that's done, and you want to then go to FileZilla, and essentially you want to put your domain name information into FileZilla. I mean, there's loads of videos that you can get a web developer. I mean, you can get a web developer to do this, but essentially your host name is your domain name. Your username is the cPanel username that you use to access your domain name. Your password is essentially your password that you use to actually access your cPanel, and your hosting company will provide you with all this information. So just ask them for your host name, your username, your password, so that you can access your domain name through an FTP client, and they'll give you this information. Press quick connect, and this should load up. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you click on public_HTML right here of your domain name, and you want to basically grab your folder right here and just drag it onto the public HTML directory. Okay, and it's going to start uploading stuff, and once everything is uploaded, like so, if you then go to your domainname.com, right? So your domainname.com slash the folder name that includes your HTML file. So the immediate folder that includes your HTML file. So in this case, it will be ed/lambda. So it will be ed/lambda. Okay. So domainname.com/ed/lambda. If you now open this web page, right, in your web browser, that's going to upload. That's going to show your landing page, your new landing page with all of your Test Easily tracking links in, and Test Easily code. Okay, so this is going to be the landing page that we're going to now be using. Okay, so that's very, very simply how we upload our landing pages and how we edit our landing pages and put that onto our domain names. I mean, if you guys are strung up on the technical aspects of things, make sure that you guys go to upwork.com or onlinejobs.ph to do that. But essentially, that's what we do to edit our landing pages. And it's very, very simple. But if you guys follow these instructions, you should be good to go. Okay, so it's your boy, Mr. Opulent. I'm going to see you guys on top.